Today I'll be talking about Transient. I'm giving this game a thumbs up in part for the genre combination, and for Canarium, a good game without too much in the way of a downside. Before we jump in, let's hear a quick word from our indie video game sponsor at www.strategicgalaxy.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, back to our discussion. I've read a few negative reviews about the end, which I wouldn't mind so much if I got to see the protagonist actually float into the sky eye of Nirvana, just end sooner, or something, or just tease a sequel or something. It doesn't have to be cyber, but why not? I've more of a problem with the beginning. Let me notice I've got no shame and cinnamon. Load into my chair and go to that street with your Barium Sunset Bar first so I can take a cyber stroll down the punk street to get some meta saffron from the Electro Apothecary, and maybe swing by the dystopian 7-Eleven for some digital donuts, and hollow cigarettes. You could have me cyber hollow summon up the supplies, or get them from the locker, when I unplugged from my nifty padded hacker chair and then put it in my Wiccan Blade Runner pantry downstairs. I could avoid a cyber dystopian cop by keeping my distance so I know they want to keep the octopus truth hidden from me. Then at the end near the train station, have my guy go like, wow, nobody would ever believe this train thing. Those corporate goons were hiding this all along, otherwise the whole cyberpunk part falls by the wayside. If you don't want to add a more cyber start, maybe have the plot dump orb, not immediate go into the thou, and these. You gotta ease me into these, lows, and theretofores. I was just playing some GTA, and it's a nasty shock. Also, the voice FXs on the mushroom-headed guy needs another pass. Go listen to the StarCraft Archon merging as complete track guy for reference. Also, the first encounter with Red Mystic Goat Skullhead guy next after the Raven Explosion friend needs a voice FX rework too, either more cybery, or go listen to the haunting ghosts from Dead Space voices or something. Also, maybe a little more concern on finding my clone whack, or just some more text logs on that. Allow me another word from our indie video game developer sponsor www.strategicgalaxy.com. Also check your text logs for grammar and spelling mistakes. I saw quite a few during my playthrough, although I don't remember the version of the game. I'm just posting on YouTube, you're publishing. On the upside though, pretty environments, fun mashup of two of my favorite genres, and neat minigames. Cool sitar, wind chimes, and chanting music. Fun retro computer consoles, but don't overuse anti-whatever that word was, and don't copy-paste the same admittedly well-done description of indescribable horrors, even if it is a lower acceptable copy-paste. I think some of the problems in this game comes from Lovecraft's horror often being so different from a lot of cyberpunk in its fear of the unknown, knowledge, inevitability, slow creeping mutations and occasion body horror. Though cyberpunk, and maybe I'm just getting dystopias confused with cyberpunk here, are often concerned with conspiracy, hooded cults, big future organizations, inevitability or alterations of self by technology, the focus tends to be more meditations on the ills of technology as opposed to forbidden knowledge in general, ignorance of hidden costs, or dependence on technology. I think there is great potential in the meeting of conspiracy, the genres, but I don't believe that Transient really takes advantage of that. It's a shame because there are some overlaps there, and it would be pretty awesome. Get some Lovecraft-style descriptions of Cronenberg's cyber monsters. Maybe dwell on wires/gears meeting gross flesh the way Lovecraft did on tentacles? Maybe cyberpunk lessons brought home with fish/lizard themed horror? Particularly with some occult in there. I had fun though, so even if I can see where it could have been way better story/message wise, thumbs up. I just like this neon, smoky, conspiracy, and occult combination a lot. But played great, 0 errors. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our indie sponsor for free at www.strategicgalaxy.com.